Hey guys, how you doing? Dan and Bert coming at you here from the 60s Rule Channel. And what's that, Bert? No. I didn't say you can supervise the move. I said you can assist in the move, not supervise the move. That was the case, we'd end up in Borneo somewhere. Listen, just keep packing here. Here's some more tape. Just keep doing what you were doing. Hey guys, yeah, we're keeping real busy over here. This is my wall of boxes. And I'm going to tell you, I'm running out of space here. It's starting to look like the Grand Canyon. Got some model kits up over there. We got more model kits over there. Some more models over there. We got some finished kits over here. Some vases on the bottom. And we got some more kitchen stuff here. Some of my wife's stuff over there. And we come over here in the hallway. Got 4 huge boxes full with clothes. Oh my God, that's only about half. And this whole entire hallway is filled with boxes. So, yeah, we're getting there. We're about 90% packed. All right, guys, meet you at the bench. Hey, guys, how you doing? Back at the bench over here. Yeah, we got a shop card in today, and I've been waiting a long time for this card. Finally came in. Mr. Rob Tibbets. That is a cool card, Rob, and your son did a great job on designing that. So retro, man. I love it. And thank you very much for the kind words in the back. And yes, we did grow up in the same era, and we have the same interests. And I really appreciate this card. I'm going to tell you, when I get my new shop set up, when we get finally where we're going to get, I'm going to put this card up first. This is going on the wall. I absolutely love the card. I love your channel. I tell you, your first couple of videos got me hooked. When I seen your entire collection, I called my wife over. We both looked at it. I think we must have viewed it like a few times because there's so much to see, man. And all that retro stuff is right up my alley, man. I absolutely love it. Love your channel. Awesome, Rob. Keep those videos coming. Thank you very much for the card, Rob. I was going through a few boxes and pulled out something out of my closet, and the top of the box was open. And I found this here. I'm a big fan of magazine ads. I don't know if you can see that without the glare. Sorry about the glare. Yeah, this one's from, what was it, 1920s to 1960s. So let's open it up and see what we got here. Oh, this is pretty cool. These are like inserts. You'd find these in model kits, and you know, it's a manufacturer's way of you know, promoting their stuff, and you can join clubs and stuff and whatever, whatnot. And this one's on what, 10 cents trial membership. Yeah, pretty cool stuff. There's one from Revell. I always say, every time I open up a vintage kit, I always save this. And yeah, there you go. You can fill that out and send it in. Here's a nice magazine ad right here. Hope you guys can see this. I'm trying to not get too much glare on these pages. I don't want to take them out because some of them are so old. Here's one from 53. Imagine that you're a kid in 1953 and you're thumbing through a magazine and you find something like this. You probably run to your parents, hey, Mom, Dad, I want that for Christmas. Yeah. And here's another one. This one's from 54. Yeah, Lionel Trains, man. Very big back in the day, competing with American Flyer. Wow, that's pretty cool. Now this one, the automotive articles here, these original magazine ads. This one's from 1925. Yeah, this one is, oh, Hudson Essex. Look at that. Check that out. Let's see if I can get that a little closer. Yeah, world's largest selling 6-cylinder cars. Yep. Look at the price on that thing, $12.50. I mean, that's pretty high considering that the Model Ts were going for like about $3.50 in the same time period. So I guess this was your top of the line. Here's another one, Streamlined Chrysler Airflow. This is from 1934. Cool design. Look at that. That's when I guess car companies were starting to get into the Art Deco streamline, you know, type of look for the cars. Pretty cool, huh? Let's see. Oh, look at this. Studebaker. 1950 Stud. Check that out. I'm going to see if I can get the whole article in here. I'm standing up, guys. I'm not sitting down. Just got a new phone holder. I'm testing this out on you guys. Pretty cool, huh? I love these old advertisements. Here's one from, was that a 50? This says June 1952. I really appreciate these ads back in the day, because nowadays when they advertise cars, you know, they're always talking about the electronics, the amenities. But back in the day, they were always concentrated on the mechanics. You know, they would show you, you know, like track tested, you know, how tough it was, and you know, they went through all the aspects of the mechanics. You know, I mean, that's what I would be interested in. You know, I don't care if the radio worked or not. I want to make sure that car runs and it runs well. Yeah, genuine Ford parts. That's pretty cool. Oh, here's something over here. Very interesting. Came out of the same magazine, I think. June 1952. Yep. Pretty cool. What is that? An RCA. Now with a metal shell. Oh, man. That is pretty cool. How we evolved, man. How all these electronics evolved over the next 50, 60 years, right? Oh, this is pretty cool right here. This 1954. 1954. Oh, no, let me see what I'm doing. Okay. 1954 Chevy. Pretty cool. I remember neighbor across the street from me lived in Garfield, New Jersey. He had a 54. It was blue. It was blue. 4-door. Yep. What do we got here? This one over here, I took it. This was in a frame. I bought this at a car show. I thought that was pretty cool. Look at that. DeSoto's, 1958. The whole line of DeSoto's right there. Cool. Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff on when I went to car shows. Here's another one. Let me see if I can get this in frame for you. Look at that Woody. I don't know what year that is, guys. You guys know what year that is? Probably maybe late 40s, huh? What do you think? Cool Plymouth, huh? Look at this. Mustangs, man. I mean, I tell you, this is what sold cars back in the day. You know, I mean, you know, you had money to burn. You know, had money burning a hole in your pocket. You know, you saw this ad in there and it said, hey, man, I got to head over to my Ford dealer, you know. And then you got the man right here, Carroll Shelby. Yeah. This is so cool. So cool. Here's sweepstakes. This is what is this? Command cream, some kind of hair cream for men. They're having a sweepstakes. They're giving away what? 70 chances to win a 64.5 Mustang. Here's another advertisement for a Shelby. Wow. What a cool looking car, man. Those were the days. 1969. Great ad. I remember back in the day, Dodge always had these cool ads. Dodge Fever, Plymouth Dodge. They always had some cool ads and cool car commercials, you know. Pretty cool stuff. This one is actually a two-part. This is actually like 2 pages. I'm not going to take it out for you guys, but there's a Torino. That's pretty cool. This one I'll take out. This one is this is a very popular ad back in the day for the AMX. I'm trying to tell you that this two-seater over here is actually cheaper than when these other two guys came out, the T-Bird and the Corvette. And I'm telling you, man, too bad AMC was late to the dance, because if they would have came out with this car, I think a couple of years earlier, I tell you, I think they would have outsold those other guys. I mean, best bang for the buck, you know? You got a two-seater, 390 in there, 4-barrel, dual exhaust, 4-speed. And then you can buy high-performance parts at the dealer. I think you can crank the horsepower almost up to 400 on these things. With some aftermarket dealer parts. Yeah. It was just a little too late, too little too late, I guess, you know? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll put this on the side. So we'll keep going over here. I don't want to make this video too long. I always say that and it ends up being 20 minutes anyway. So anyway. Yeah, here we go. What's this over here? Another advertisement. Oh, Cal Customs. I remember those guys back in the 70s. Cal Customs. Yep. Here's another one for the Javelin. Pretty cool. Oh, how about this one here? The 1970 Buick GS. Wow. Pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. 1970. Was that a 455 stage 1? Here's another one for Crane cams. 1970. These all came out of a hot rod magazine. I had an old hot rod magazine. It was so deteriorated, but I took most of the advertisements out of it. How about this? An electric car that makes its own electricity. Yeah, they pushed it back then and they're trying to push it now. I don't know. If the government gives me $50,000, $60,000, I'll think about it. Look at this. They had some wild colors back in the day. Yeah, Plum Crazy, Sublime Green. There's a couple other ones. Yeah. Cool car and cool colors. Let's see what else we got here. Kendall Oil. Any of you guys remember Kendall Oil? How about this one? Carter Carbs. Thermoquad. This one I also got out of a hot rod magazine. Let me see if I can get this. This is such a cool shot. Oh god, I'm trying to see if I can get the glare up. Can you guys see that? Isn't that cool? Wow. He must have spilled something there. Maybe oil or something, because it's not, the flames aren't coming from the headers, they're coming from underneath. But that still is a cool shot. Look at that night shot. That is a cool pic. Here's another one. I don't want to get the glare on it. That's a cool shot. And Champion spark plugs. Every time I put contingency decals on a model, Champion, everybody's always got Champion on there. Hey, here's one for you, Rob Tibbetts. Look at this, 1970. Didn't you say you owned one at one time? Here's an advertisement for it right here. Chevelle SS 396. Seen a lot of those on the road back in the day. That's pretty cool. There's the back of that. A couple of Harley Davidsons. There you go. Here's a Honda. All right. And let's see what else we got. Oh, how about this? They're running 6 cylinders on the track. Check that out. Pacific Northwest. Donnie Jackson's Falcon. Check that out. What does it say? Socking it to the Chevys. Yeah, look at that. It's got a 6 in there, straight 6. How about that? Cool. And here's my 1980 Bronco. I had a 1980 Bronco. I bought it brand new in 1980. Had it for 20 years. Oh man, I love that thing. Had a 4-inch lift on it, 33-inch tires, Edelbrock intake manifold, Edelbrock carburetor. And man, that thing was fun to drive, man. I loved it. And then had to sell it, just couldn't get parts anymore. the front and rear seals were leaking on it, and I said, you know what, after 20 years, it's time to get something new. So I sold it. And then here's a couple of old postcard. Oh God, this glare is killing me. Let me see if I can take it out. Yeah, these are old transportation postcards from the 30s. That's pretty cool. I love stuff like this. One other thing, let me see what I got for you over here. I'll make this real quick. I bought these at a car show. They were matted too. Check that out. Got the old Nash 1953. Excuse me, guys. 1953. That was pretty cool. They advertised this thing. You can actually camp in it. You can fold both seats down, front and rear seat, and you can actually sleep in it. I don't know how many people actually did that, but that was one of the options there. And here's one for the Hudson Hornet. Pretty cool advertisement right there. If I'm not mistaken, didn't these two guys merge? Didn't Hudson and Nash merge? And then eventually became AMC? Here's one that's pretty good. I love wagons. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Here's all the different models that you can choose from 1956. Pretty cool stuff. Here's one for Hertz. Look at that. Sitting pretty. And a 1957 four-door right there. Pretty cool, huh? And here's another one for Coke. I love old advertising. September 1935. Wow, 1935. Pretty cool. And here's one for Canadian Pacific. That's also 1958. Pretty cool. When I bought these, they were matted. So I really like this. They're all matted, and the guy had the date. I never took them out of the plastic. They're all sealed. Oh, that's the guy who did it right there. I wonder if he's still around. He's from Jacksonville, New York. Check that out. Eric and Debbie Jordan. I should go look them up, see if they're still around. Anyway, cool stuff. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope I didn't bore anybody, but I really love collecting stuff like this. And anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Be safe and keep on building.